Hello everyone and namaste. So it's always great to start with a nice deep breath into the belly and to notice how you feel today. That's a really good way to assess where you are and what you need. So let's take 3 deep breaths together into the belly and out. Sitting nice and tall onto your sitting bones, lengthening the spine. One more. And last one. And it's nice to be back in London after my yoga retreat in Sardinia. It was an amazing time. The sun was shining, the sea was blue, the energy was there, and I really detoxed quite well. And I hope also the other students on the retreat benefited. I'm sure they did, because you feel the effect when you go on to some experience like that. So we're back now, and it's Halloween soon. So you see Boo behind me, some ghosts and decoration for the kids. And I just want to invite you to get into that spirit of just tuning in and noticing how you feel, because it can be a nice fun time, but it's also going to be a nice quiet time if you allow it to be a time where you feel the new. Because before, actually, this was a new year in the old tradition, but now New Year's is celebrated in January instead. So it's also time for renewing. And after we did our detox, it's a great time for renewing. And today we're going to do a bit of that, and we're going to look at our shoulders as well, because I feel a bit of stiffness. That's what I felt when I tuned in. So I think it's a nice thing to do. And I hope that you practice with me rather than just watching. Doing is always better than just, listening. Okay, good. So let's start with a little bit of Kapalabhati. It's always good to do a little bit of detoxing and energizing breath. And I take a nice deep breath into the belly and out. And one more. And out. And then we start. Just noticing. One more time. And one more time. And noticing. We can make this our little routine. Just quick cleansing, quick energizing, feeling the clarity into the front lobe, preparing for the day, or decluttering during the day. There, rub them, create a lovely warm energy, maybe even with the feet, creating a lovely warm energy. And then quick massage, if you like, as we did last time from Sardinia. I invite you to do it again, and maybe every day, just to, say hello to your body and notice how you feel. It's amazing how much we feel in few minutes that we put our awareness into our body, into our breath. Massaging, twisting. I love me. Good. And knees and back. And since it's our shoulders, we put a little bit more attention into our shoulders today. So nice squeeze, feel your scapula around, help your arm going back. Oh, nice pressure. Very good. Other side. Yeah, I feel really good anyway because I've had a shiatsu swap this morning with a friend, and it's such a lovely practice that rebalances your energy, makes more aware of your body. So doing these kind of things for yourself really helps. Good. Down onto the knees, warming up, and nice big circles. Crack, 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 my bones. Waking up. In both directions. Big breath. And then sitting nice and tall onto your sitting bones. Nice deep breath in. And hands on top of your shoulders. And we start with beautiful rotations, because rotations are the best therapeutic movement to oil the joints, to release any tension. By the way, if you have any question, you can always ask me during or after the practice. Really feel the opening. Feel the scapula behind you as you change direction. Inhale into the back and exhale into the front. And you see that my shoulders are different one of the other. The hands sit in different ways on the shoulders. So yoga creates awareness of these ways the body works. Each body is different. Another couple of nice rotations to release. And now when we move, we just allow the shoulders to be more fluid, just like water, engaging into these rotations. And then lifting up, inhaling up, touch the sky with the fingertips. Now you can't see my fingertips, but I'm just going up, up, up towards the sky. Hold on, maybe if I move a little bit back. Touch, touch, touch that sky. And lengthen one side, lengthen the other side. Really feel it from the hips all the way through the side of your body, into your shoulder, into your arm, and all the way into the fingertips. Now reach the sky, but drop the shoulders down, opening the collarbone and lengthening the neck. And then as we exhale, we let go to the earth, wherever you get to, it's fine. Just allow yourself to be relaxing down to the floor. Moving a little bit side to side, allowing your spine to rest. Get ready to lift up, inhale up, reach up, up, up again, lengthening, dropping the shoulder, and then very careful, very slowly, open the arms until they get parallel with the floor. And send this energy out from your shoulders to the side. Opening the chest. Stay here with awareness. You can push as if there were two walls on the two sides of your hands and you're trying to open them. And then onto the floor to feel the energy from the floor. Notice we can do a nice twist here as well. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, one more, and this strengthens the muscles into your shoulders. Back to parallel, and a little bit of movement with the breath, strengthening all the muscles around the joint. Changing direction, front, noticing how that feels. And stop in, again, sending the energy out from the heart. And then hands behind you, really close to your buttocks, pulling yourself up, lifting yourself, lengthening the spine. And then placing the, I'll show you from this side, placing the palms on the floor, you're pushing the chest out, And opening the shoulders, opening the chest, releasing the head if it feels good, moving a little bit side to side. If you feel like going up, you can release the hips from the floor. Good. And then releasing down, shaking the legs a little bit. We're going to do this again, but with legs straight. So taking the flesh out of the buttocks, feeling your sitting bones, feeling your spine nice and straight. Inhaling up. Reach for the stars, drop the shoulders, feel the chest opening. And then exhale down, flexing the feet to the toes. So instead of to the ground, we go to our toes or anything that you touch. It might be your legs. Doesn't matter. We're not trying to get anywhere. We are enjoying going there. So exhale, tucking the belly in. Then inhaling up. Reach, reach, reach. Tall, tall, tall. And then exhale, palms out. Open the chest. Stay with me, parallel to the floor. Clamp this so I'll show you. Open, open, open. Slowly down, hands behind you, lengthening the spine, moving a little bit. So you're going upwards now, and then placing the palms on the floor, and you're going backwards here now. Open the chest and the shoulder one more time. And to strengthen our shoulder, if you can, I'll show you from the side, you can point the feet and then push into the floor as you lift up your hips, tight, 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 strong, 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 energizing your shoulder, making them strong. And then release, like that. Relax the shoulders. Okay, so let's do a nice stretch for the shoulders. You can crisscross the legs if you feel it's easier for you. So we are going to put the right elbow underneath the left, and then we're trying to grab our hands. So this is the eagle pose. And then we're going to pull towards the right so that the elbow is gently massaging the left shoulder. As you move the elbow in, you're opening the shoulder at the back. Release, flying out, and then crisscross the other way. So notice one way is maybe easier than the other. So for me, this is a bit tighter, and I notice, and I allow it to be. If you can't grasp the hands, try to bring them together as much as possible, lifting the shoulder parallel with the floor, and then pulling the other way gently, working it through, feeling this lovely stretch, exhaling. And then releasing to the center, open wide. And now interlocking the fingers behind you and trying to straighten the arms as much as possible. So opening the front. So now I'm quite locked here. This is my issue. But maybe you are a little bit bender than me. So everybody's body is different. We're just exploring and accepting what we find. And then we try and go down and lifting the arms up away from the spine. So you can see how tight I am here, even if I do yoga every day. So don't worry. People say, oh, I'm not flexible to do yoga. Yoga is not about being flexible. It's about exploring. It's about accepting. It's about breathing. And lifting up slowly, and releasing the shoulder. Ooh la la. Nice, feeling nice, stretching to the shoulders. Okay, so if you want to rock forward and back or with me, you can. Or you can just come onto your fours, into your own ways. And we're going to do a little bit of spinal release. 3 movements. Go with your breath. Shake also your head, release your neck. So this is one movement that I always recommend to do every day because it really relaxes your whole spine, and also it's good for the shoulders because you put a bit of pressure onto the shoulders so that they have to train themselves. Okay, releasing the lower back. I'll show you from this side. See any free movement that you want to do. And we can try one more movement that is a little bit funny to do, and it could be kind of stretch for the spine, but it's also a really nice deep twist. So I'll show you if I move this a little bit. We're going to get into a funny twist. We're going to inhale, exhale through. Now my arm and my shoulder go to the floor. You can just stay here for a while if it doesn't feel familiar. And then if you Feel good here. You can lift the opposite arm, inhale, and then exhale into a nice twist. Lovely for the spine. Down, lifting up. Free movements. Shake, shake, shake the head. Then inhale, exhale through, shoulder on the floor, and then inhaling and exhaling back. Hand on the floor, push yourself up, release. And then a little bit of cat and cow. They're always great. Exhaling, inhaling, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. One more stretch, cat. Exhale. Move a little bit side to side. This is lovely stretch. And as you keep on moving, keep the stretch going, you sit down onto the heels, flatten yourself to the ground, to Mother Earth, breathing completely out and being grateful for your day, for your practice. And slowly coming up. If you have more time here, you can do also some down dogs and sun salutation. So don't make me stop you here if you fancy doing more yoga if you have more time. But if not, we are unraveling slowly to sitting, vertebra by vertebra. My eyes are still closed because I'm still feeling, tuning in. How do I feel today? What can I do for myself? Because we are our project into this life. Nothing else, nobody else. We are our project. How can I make myself happy? How can I spread that light? Once I'm happy, then I will just spread it automatically. So this is the message today, and I hope you feel it as well. I hope you enjoyed the live stream today. Keep on sharing it, help me spread the interest of yoga, the love of yoga that really changes your life. And let's say namaste together, taking a nice deep breath in. Hands come onto the heart, connecting. Namaste. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good day.